Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tara Tarot. I will be doing your April 2020 reading. This reading will be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I said in the other videos, I will again repeat to you guys, I wasn't reading for people for a while, just because I wasn't putting anything on this channel, and it was, I don't know, life was just too busy. But now with this time that most people have been unable to work, or at least have a limited work schedule, and I feel like a lot of people are very confused, I thought if I could help anyone by giving them some kind of guided advice, even through tarot videos, I would like to come back and do that. So I offer my services below. I will give you my email address for those of you who want to contact me for a private reading. But if you also have one question that you just want to send me, I can do a one-card reading for you free of charge, to try to give someone some more guided advice more to them, since this will be a general reading. Yeah. So I hope everyone has been okay and safe and is doing well right now, and maybe hopefully isn't too anxious, because I think most people are very thrown off by what is happening. So I hope you guys have been okay. I'm just going to shuffle one more time, and then we will get into your reading. First card, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Emperor. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, I see that you've been putting in a lot of effort into somebody lately. I feel like you guys you've really been trying to work on yourself. And I think for a lot of you guys, you have a tendency to lose essences, like the essence of yourself sometimes, because you focus so much on the greater good for other people. You focus a lot on work, or you focus a lot on just your romantic partner. But I feel like you've been working on yourself, and it's been actually helping your other relationships. So now you're starting to put some work behind you, and it almost feels like nothing's happening anymore, because you haven't been able to see the progress from the work that you've made. But it actually, it's all happening. It's just kind of underlying, especially with what's happening right now. Most people receiving news, or being able to move up in a job, or make money and get ahead of things. It doesn't really seem like you're able to do that right now, because you're behind. But energetically, the world is seeing the work that you put in. And with the Four of Wands, I see that especially because the relationships that you have, or your household, the people that you live with, everything is kind of harmonious, a lot more than it has been lately. You're feeling very in love. The Four of Wands specifically is like for some people, it's like a marriage card. We see people getting married in the front. It's like celebrations and bringing people around the home. Obviously, right now, most people can't do that. So I would say that it's more so the people in your household, or the romantic relationships that you have, the people that you've put in the work on yourself for. You can really see that with these relationships, because things that normally would have triggered you or bothered you or caused fights aren't happening. So you're starting to see that there's a change, basically. You're starting to see positivity. But it's this weird thing that you guys have, that when things start to go really well, I guess you focus on the negative to go back to, like, what if this happens? Because you kind of don't, you guys try to, like, detach yourself from things emotionally, but I feel like you do it in a radical way. Like, you think of something on the opposite end of, like, you'll be more pessimistic about something just in case something bad happens so that you won't be upset. It's like a way to detach yourself from it. So with the Five of Cups, which almost everyone has gotten this reading, the Five of Cups is about, you have 5 cups and 3 of them spill over. And, it causes you so much pain from what you've lost, but you don't realize that you still have 2 cups that are full. So what I mean by this is, you have your basic needs met. You have a roof over your head, most likely. You have, if you're watching my tarot videos, I would say that you probably have at least some form of shelter. If not some sort of income or something behind you, you have food, you have water, you have the basic things that you need to live. You might be focusing on how other things, maybe you're not able to see your partner right now, or maybe you're not making more money at this very current moment, but you do have your basic needs met. So instead of focusing on the positive things that are happening, which I think this whole first week, you're realizing, like, wow, my romantic relationships are going well, but then it's like, you want to focus immediately on the negative. So you start switching over and thinking about everything that's bad, or everything that could go wrong from this going on, like any further, basically, or any longer. Now, with the 10, this is what's almost strange. So you start focusing on that, you have everything going well, you still want to focus on the negative. 10 of Pentacles is basically saying you have this happy home life and everything, like someone is supporting you, and someone is able to, if you need money, they're there to help you. If you need food, or you need something that is not met in your basic needs, this person is willing to give that to you and really help you out at this time. So why is it that it seems like it's such a burden? Is it such a burden with this person because you're so scared that something's going to go wrong? Do you feel like you're not in control? Because I see with the Emperor card, it's like you're scared of losing control, or you want to be in control, or you feel controlled. But it's almost like the happy home life, the happy relationship, it's like burdensome to you. Meanwhile, it's something that you wanted and you've worked towards. It's like maybe you're scared that you'll lose some part of you. Could be also dealing with an Aries for something. That was kind of intense. I'm sorry if I came at you strong with that second thing, but if I was doing a personal one-on-one reading, that's exactly what I would have said. So, 2 of Cups. Knight of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. The 2 of Cups is the perfect understanding between 2 souls. I feel like you're in a relationship and things are going really well and you've put in the work towards it, but you're still not feeling full satisfaction because there's somebody else that you feel like you connect with on a stronger, deeper level. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like you're not able to speak this truth out loud because you're not sure if it's how you feel fully. I feel like the Knight of Swords wants to be truthful and wants to be blunt, but knows when to hold things back and knows when to kind of view the battlefield and try to come up with a plan. So I think that's really what it comes down to. And I think with this Three of Pentacles, it's all about like creating a plan or speaking, collaborating with others, you know. I think you're going to reach out to someone. I think during the last week or so of April, I think you're going to start reaching out to friends and family and kind of asking their opinion. Are you crazy for these feelings? And I want to let you know that people probably just aren't going to agree with you anyway, because honestly, only you really know how you truly feel. But I know you're going to do it anyway, because Aquarius is, you know, they rule over the house of friends. You're going to go to them for advice, and you're going to listen to their opinions. Oddly enough, as much as you guys want to listen, you want to be so different, you're not all that different from everyone else, because you're going to do that. But I think it's because you want to make a decision, and I think you might want to go either to an old love or to somebody else that you just feel like you connect with. And the reason why I also feel like this is about an ending, or at least this is the start to being like, yeah, I gotta go, is because the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is about the ending of something. A Ten of Swords, normally I feel like if it came up in your reading in another placement, I might be like, this is the loss of a job. Because that's what I normally read this card as. This is like Ten of Swords is like you're going to lose, leave, or change your job. That's just what it is. But being on the end of the bottom of the deck, especially with all these aspects to romance and to a happy family life, I would say that you want to leave the current situation you're in, even though it's going so well. Even though it seems like everything you've ever wanted, it's just that you feel like you connect to somebody a lot stronger than that. So I don't think that you should ignore those feelings, but I don't think you're going to fully leave the situation this month. I think this is going to be a month of trying to understand your feelings. I think the first week and a half are going to be kind of confusing and feel a little bit like almost like you're bipolar. You're going to go back and forth between things, but between your feelings really, but I do feel that this is mentally the end. Like, mentally something's going to click and you're just going to be like, nah, I can't do it. I've been saying this for a lot of people, so I feel it necessary to say to you, like, deja vu is rampant right now. A lot of people are experiencing that. A lot of people are having very intimate dreams about past lovers, about just, you know, like these hidden subconscious desires. So it could be one that's actually what triggers it. Like, you could just have a dream about someone and you just wake up and you're like, nope, can't go back. Like, that's just how it felt. And I've met a lot of people that's happened to before, so don't be too shocked if it does. I hope this goes easier for you guys than it would if it would happen to me, a Cancer. But I think it will. Because you guys, you're really strong, even though you guys kind of cry a lot sometimes. You are, I think, able to understand those emotions and work with them. So I think everything will go okay. So that being said, that is your April reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If anyone is feeling extreme anxiety right now, Bright Mind and Headspace they're two apps that deal with meditation. This is not an ad. I just really happen to like them. They have free meditations. Some of them just have like daily ones that try to put you on like a track of making it a daily habit. But I really have found that this has helped. So if you guys are interested, I will leave you that information as well so that you can download it. So let me know how you like this reading, and I'll see you again next month. Thank you guys.